Kana Hapnapi. I'd like to welcome everyone back to Uncovering Your Roots with the Autonomous Party, Genealogy 101, and I am your host, Opemiha. So if you guys remember in the last episode, we were still going through the book, Free Negro Heads of Family, United States in 1830s by Carter G. Woodson. And we were in the state of Connecticut. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on with that. And last time we were in the county of Litchfield. So we're going to continue the last part of the county or the area that we were looking in. And then again, I'm going to be using the family search tool to help me along with this so we can actually search some of the people, not everybody. So let's go ahead and continue on. As you can see on the screen, we're in, again, the state of Connecticut. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to keep this to about 30 minutes. Last episode was about an hour, so go back and check that out if you haven't already. All right, so first off listed we have Jude Friedman, and the age range, as you can see, is 55 to 100, 3 people in this household. Next is John Freeman, 24 to 36, 6 people in the household. Luke Freeman, 36 to 55, 6 people in that household. Next, we got Lorenzo Bellamy, 10 to 24, 2 people in that household. So let's see if we can find Lorenzo Bellamy. All right. And Bellamy. Make sure we get that spelled right. All right, we do. So let's go ahead and search it. And again, I just got, the whole state of Connecticut. So here he is in the county of Litchfield. So we have a census record on him. And as you can see, they did change up the spelling on the name. So again, we got the marriage record, looks like here for vital statistics. Again, there's the name. And this possibly could be him or this as well. So a lot of good records on Lorenzo Bellamy. So definitely check that out if that's your ancestor. All right, so next we have Dyer D. Freeman, 24 to 36, 7 people in that household. Jeremiah Prince, 24 to 36, 6 people in that household. All right, so next we're going to the area of Winchester, still in the county of Litchfield, Connecticut. First we have Jane Allwater, 36 to 55, looks like it's just her. So let's see if we can pull her up real quick. Jane, and I believe the last name was Allwater. All right, let's see what we come up with. See if Jane pulls up. All right, let's see here. We gotta marry Jane Waters. So again, with this particular name, I pulled up the surname of Waters. And again, the county we were looking in was Winchester. So I'm not really seeing that pulling up in all this. And so there's 245 pages. So if that is somebody you have found in your ancestry, definitely be worth it on Family Search to go through these 245 records to see if you can find her. All right, next person is going to be James Pimpleton, 36 to 55, 8 people. Next, we got Isaac Waterman, 36 to 55, 2 people. Henry Waterman, 24 to 36, 2 people. Isaac Jacklin, 55 to 100, 10 people. James Wallace, 36 to 55, 5 people. Orange C. Gardner, we got 100, etc., 5 people. Next is James Hazard, 36 to 55, 5 people. Henry Adams, 36 to 55, 10 people. And we got Richard Dolphin, 36 to 55, 6 people. So I'm gonna look up Richard real quick. See if we can find him. And we said the surname, I believe, is Dolphin. All right, let's see if we find anything on Richard Dolphin or if the name pulls up. So there he is, 1850 Litchfield census. We got him in 1860 census. We also have him in 1830 census. So yeah, there's some good information on Richard, 1870. So yeah, we got a lot of different records pulling up for Richard. One thing I will say real quick, if you're not using Family Search, I would definitely get on it because it's actually free and it also is a good resource. All right, so the next area we're in is right here in Colebrook, and the only person we're showing there is Abraham Plato, 24 to 36, 3 people. Then we got Mark Hempstead is the area, still in Litchfield. We got Elias Sales, 36 to 55, 3 people. Jacob Story, 36 to 55, 3 people. Harry Moon, 24 to 36, 1 person. All right, still in Litchfield, we got New Hartford. Benjamin Billings, 55 to 100, 3 people. Mary Nash, 55 to 100, 4 people. Then we got Humphrey Quamley, 36 to 55, 5 people. I'm going to look up that name real quick. Let's see, Humphrey. Make sure I'm spelling this right. Humphrey. R-E-Y. I believe the last name was Quamley. Q-U-A-M-A-L-Y. A-L-Y. All right, let's search Humphrey Quamley, see if that name pulls up, and it does. All right, so we got 1830. So some different spellings for different people. Could be the same family, might not be, but I know definitely this top one is census record for Humphrey. All right, our next area is going to be Bethlehem, still in Litchfield. George Chatfield, 24 to 36, 3 people. Stephen Jackson, 24 to 36, 5 people. New Milford. Let's see. First person we got is Walter Martin, 55 to 100, 3 people. Daniel Jacklin, 24 to 36, 5 people. James Phillips, 24 to 36, 3 people. Sol Parker. So that's an abbreviation. Could be Solomon, Sol. But I'm thinking maybe Solomon Parker. 36 to 55, 3 people. Marvin Blakesley, 55 to 104 people. Thomas Curry, 24 to 36, 8 people. Next is James, there he is, James Franklin, 36 to 55, 3 people. Samuel Bassett, 36 to 55, 5 people. Chaz Franklin, 24 to 36, 4 people. Cyrus Thatcher, 36 to 55, 5 people. Nathan Garson, 36 to 55, 5 people. Glendon Lockwood, 36 to 55, 7 people. Oliver Camp, 24 to 36, 5 people. Cato Nichols, 24 to 36, 2 people. John Phillips, 24 to 36, 2 people. Orman Wilson, 36 to 55, 4 people. Rosie Wilder, 36 to 55, 5 people. Michael Gold, 36 to 55, 4 people. Chaz Freeman, 36 to 55, 5 people. Lydia Phillips, 55 to 100, 1 person. Next, we got John Rogers right here, 36 to 55, 4 people. James Irwin, 24 to 36, 1 person. Elias Jackson, 36 to 55, 3 people. Calvin Jackson, 36 to 55, 7 people. And Harry Carpenter, 55 to 104 people. All right, we are still in Litchfield, and the next area we're going to hit is Plymouth. And the only person there is It being Primus, 55 to 100, 2 people. Let's look him up real quick. It being Primus or Primus. E-B-E-N-E. I believe it's how that was spelled. E-B-E-N-E, then Primus. P-R-I-M-U-S. See if we find it being. All right, so we got a Mathiable E. Jacobs Primus. And let's see here. So these are actually later dates. So that might not be him, or it could be, but birth 1818, death 1899. So this could possibly be his actual name. So if that's, you know, one of your ancestors that's pulling up, this is definitely worth looking into. All right. So next we're going to Roxbury, still in Litchfield, Connecticut. We got Elijah Roberts, 36 to 55, 6 people. Jacob Danford, 55 to 102 people. John Sharp, 36 to 55, 6 people. Next we're going to the area of Warren, Litchfield County. Amos Cables, 24 to 36, 5 people. John Carr, 36 to 55, 4 people. William James, 55 to 100, 6 people. All right, next area is going to be right here at Washington. Only person we show there is Rance Freeman, 24 to 36, 4 people. Next, we're going to the area of Waterton. We got German Freeman, 36 to 55, 5 people. Adalpin Freeman, 24 to 36, 4 people. Pomp Freeman, 55 to 102 people. Pollard Freeman, 24 to 36, 5 people. Sylvia Freeman, 55 to 102 people. And we got Obed Lindsley, 55 to 103 people. All right, we're going to scroll up. In the last area for Litchfield, or in this column, Woodbury, we got Galloway. No surname listed, 55 to 102 people. Cyrus Freeman, 36 to 55, 4 people. Aaron Freeman, 36 to 55, 4 people. Lad Jackson, 36 to 55, 7 people. Anson Townsend, 24 to 36, 3 people. Daniel Mallory, 55 to 100, 2 people. Harry Botsford, 24 to 36, 4 people. Ambrose Plott, 36 to 55, 2 people. Simon Osborne, 36 to 55, 8 people. Jas J. Freeman, we got 36 to 55, 4 people. Next is Yarmouth Chatfield, 55 to 104 people. Then we got Geo Cam, 24 to 36, 4 people. All right, so that Freeman name is pulling up quite a bit. Might be cool for somebody at some point to look into that Freeman surname, see where it comes from, if it's what we're told it is, or if it has some kind of beginning somewhere. That'd be a good research for someone to do. All right, so we're going to the middle column, going back up to the top, and we are still in Litchfield. All right, we're in the area of Canaan. We got Caesar Jackson, 55 to 102 people. Obira Williams, 36 to 55, 3 people. Solomon Davis, 36 to 55, 6 people. Joel Robbins, 24 to 36, 6 people. Francis Wooster, 24 to 36, 6 people. Jacob Hancock, 24 to 36, 2 people. And John Harris, 55 to 105 people. All right, still in Litchfield, we are in the area of Cornwall. William Wright, 55 to 104 people. Obed Freeman, 36 to 55, 3 people. John Lewis, 36 to 55, 3 people. Frank Morris, 36 to 55, 8 people. Philip Hubbard, 24 to 36, 4 people. And also, as we're going through this, just pay attention to all the different surnames that you're seeing. Okay, there's a lot of them. So, and we're just in, just a few areas of Connecticut. All right, next we're going to the area of Goshen. Benjamin Prince, 36 to 55, 3 people. Robert Kendi, 24 to 36, 2 people. Chas Walker, 24 to 36, 4 people. Philip Rowe, 24 to 36, 3 people. Harry Johnson, 24 to 36, 5 people. Jacob Prince, 36 to 55, 5 people. Anna Humphrey, 55 to 100, 4 people. And then we got Oliver Guris, 55 to 100, 2 people. So let's look up Oliver real quick. All right, Oliver. And let's get that last name is going to be spelled Guerris. Guerris. Let's see if we can find Oliver real quick. So we do have someone with the surname Guris. Spouse that says Oliver. So I think this might be him. So yeah, it looks like it is, at least in these top area here. I'm not sure about this Mr. Gidris, but yeah, we definitely got some information here on the birth and christenings, and the looks like this might also be some vital statistics info. All right. So the next area we're going to hit, still in Litchfield, is going to be Kent. So we got Collins Fitch, 24 to 36, 3 people. Chas Else, 24 to 36, 3 people. Timothy Vanderos, 36 to 55, 7 people. All right, our next area is going to be Norfolk, Litchfield County. And we're still in the state of Connecticut. Moses Pierce, 36 to 55, 8 people. Peter Freedom, 55 to 104 people. Jas Mars, 36 to 55, 4 people. John Hall, 10 to 24, 6 people. Chas Cottis, 36 to 55, 6 people. And Thomas Noble, 55 to 103 people. All right, our next area in Litchfield is going to be Salisbury. We got Chas Jackson, 24 to 36, 4 people. Peter Porter, 36 to 55, 3 people. Geo Van Kleck, 36 to 55, 6 people. Russell Suian, 55 to 102 people. Cato Hector, 36 to 55, 5 people. That might be Samuel Rice, 36 to 55, 4 people. John White, 36 to 55, 3 people. Jas Williams, 36 to 55, 4 people. Then we got Frieden Kaysen, 24 to 36, 4 people. John G. Olden, 24 to 36, 5 people. Titus Caesar, 36 to 55, 9 people. Benjamin Monroe, 55 to 102 people. Reason Carl, 55 to 106 people. All right, next area is going to be Sharon. And this is also still in the county of Litchfield. We got Abel Starr, 24 to 36, 3 people. John Doors, 24 to 36, 5 people. Carl Freeman, 55 to 102 people. Geo Pine, 36 to 55, 8 people. Belden Whitney, 24 to 36, 7 people. Jacob Newport, 36 to 55, 7 people. Then we got Onando Cambridge, 36 to 55, 7 people. Harry Minsley, 36 to 55, 5 people. Stephen Casey, 24 to 36, 4 people. Ira Trowbridge, 24 to 36, 6 people. Geo Simmons, 36 to 55, 7 people. We got Titus Frankenson, 55 to 100, 5 people. We got a Samuel Akro, 24 to 36, 5 people. Harry Jacqueline, 24 to 36, 2 people. Peter Hall, 36 to 55, 4 people. Prince Cummings, 24 to 36, 6 people. We have a Daniel Salisbury, 24 to 36, 3 people. Harry Foote, 24 to 36, 4 people. George Freeman, 36 to 55, 4 people. Francis Morris, 36 to 55, 6 people. All right, so now we are moving to a brand new county, and this is going to be Middlesex County, and then we got Middleton City. Okay, so first we have Mary Boardnave, 55 to 100, 5 people. Thomas Lewis, 36 to 55, 2 people. George Piney, 24 to 36, 9 people. William Green, 24 to 36, 3 people. Kieran Daniels, 55 to 100, 4 people. James Williams, 24 to 36, 6 people. Kiro Daniels, 55 to 100, 2 people. George Smith, 36 to 55, 4 people. All right, our next person is going to be Ahmet Gamut, 55 to 100, 3 people, and I'm going to look up that name. Ahmet. So Akmit. The last name is Ahmet Gamut. Gammit. Because that's an unusual name, so I gotta check it out. All right, see what we get here. All right, so we got some different spellings of things. Just trying to see if anything correlates with the date. And so far, I'm not seeing anything really. So there's 5 pages. If that name or something similar to that name is pulling up in your ancestry, just do a search and go through the 5 pages. All right, and next we have Henry Mather, 36 to 55, 10 people. Next is someone named Mara, and seems to be a female, 55 to 100, 1 person, just her. Nancy Boston, 55 to 106 people. James Davis, 24 to 36, 7 people. Nancy Augustus, 55 to 103 people. Asa Jeffrey, 36 to 55, 11 people. Harvey Broch, 36 to 55, 6 people. Robert Cables, 36 to 55, 5 people. Then we got Rachel Staunton, 36 to 55, 4 people. All right, let's move over here to the last column. Go back up to the top. And we're continuing with that area. We got John Randall, 55 to 100, 2 people. Henry Freeman, 24 to 36, 3 people. William Freeman, 10 to 24, 3 people. Then we got Ishel C. Lamont, 36 to 55, 7 people. John Hamilton, 36 to 55, 4 people. Samuel Candle, 36 to 55, 6 people. John Suffra, 55 to 100, 4 people. And then we got Joseph Gilbert, 24 to 36, 3 people. All right, so next we're going to the area of Middletown. First parish, we got Frank Staunton, 24 to 36, 8 people. We got Scipio Treat, 24 to 36, 3 people. Jude Cambridge, 24 to 36, 5 people. All right, next we're going to Fourth Parish. William Jackson, 24 to 36, 4 people. Jesse Caples, 55 to 100, 2 people. Then we have a Rachel C., 36 to 55, 4 people. And we got a Phyllis Freeman, 55 to 100, 1 person, just her. All right, next we're going to Chatham, First Parish. Only person there is Erastus Allen, 24 to 36, and it's just him. Third Parish, Peter Harris, 36 to 55, 8 people. Lewis S. Gates, 24 to 36, 5 people. Charles Stedman, 36 to 55, 5 people. Harvey Russell, 24 to 36, 7 people. Akilah Proctor, 24 to 55, 3 people. Jacob Adams Jr. is 36 to 55, 5 people. Then we got Jacob Adams, which might be the senior, 55 to 103 people. All right, our next area is going to be Durham. Hayward Bristol, 55 to 103 people. John Thatcher, 36 to 55, 5 people. Dana Smith, 36 to 55, 5 people. Harry Simons, 24 to 36, 2 people. James Ranson, 36 to 55, 5 people. All right, next we have the area of Haddam. George Smith, 36 to 55, 7 people. Samuel Payton, 55 to 107 people. John Conover, 36 to 55, 3 people. Timothy Jackson, 36 to 55, 5 people. Perez Morgan, 24 to 36, 4 people. Charles Halstead, 36 to 55, 5 people. Solomon Smith, 36 to 55, 9 people. John Campbell, 36 to 55, 5 people. All right, next we're going to East Haddam. We got Stepney Strong, 24 to 36, 7 people. John Mason, 36 to 55, 10 people. Mary Robbins, 36 to 55, 2 people. Jesse Caples, 36 to 55, 9 people. We got a Henry Hunting, 36 to 55, 6 people. We got a Lisnon Field, 55 to 104 people. William Robinson, 36 to 55, 4 people. Josiah Warnley, 36 to 55, 6 people. David Smith, 55 to 105 people. G.O.I. Mason, 24 to 36, 8 people. Charlotte Thompson, 10 to 24, 6 people. Hanwell Mosley, 36 to 55, 8 people. Anson Jackson, 36 to 55, 10 people. Lemur Brown, 36 to 55, 7 people. All right, our next area is going to be Saybrook. And this was all in Middlesex County, by the way. Okay, so Saybrook, we got Peter Foraham, 36 to 55, 3 people. Eliakim Bardor, 36 to 55, 5 people. Michelle DeForest, 55 to 104 people. Isaac Littlefield, 24 to 36, 8 people. Frederick Bailey, 24 to 36, 5 people. Harmon Ponners, 24 to 36, 3 people. Sabra Carter, 24 to 36, 9 people. Lewis Matson, 24 to 36, 6 people. All right, our next area is going to be New Haven County. We got Nicholas William, 36 to 55, 4 people. Uriah Strong, 10 to 24, 2 people. Jenny Robin, 55 to 102 people. Eliza Anthony, 24 to 36, 3 people. Edward Seaborn, 36 to 55, 4 people. Peter Hicks, 24 to 36, 6 people. Samuel Thompson, 55 to 103 people. John Williams, 24 to 36, 3 people. We got a Nicholas Psycho, 24 to 36, 5 people. Henry Hayden, 24 to 36, 2 people. Robert Peck, 36 to 55, 5 people. Charles Camp, 24 to 36, 3 people. James Sam, 24 to 36, 4 people. Thornton Walker, 55 to 105 people. Roxana Onlet, 55 to 104 people. Time Freeman, 55 to 101 person. Thomas Peterson, 10 to 24, 3 people. Solomon Gray, 24 to 36, 3 people. William Johnson, 24 to 36, 6 people. All right, so we completed that page. That's where we're going to stop for now. So we got, let's see. Looks like Okay, it looks like 2.5 pages, and then we'll hit the area of Delaware. Okay, so real quick, I got about a minute left. Just want to check something out here at the very end. Waiting for this to catch up real quick, and then we'll I want to show you guys if it catches up. I want to show you guys the sources page. We can get this to pull up. Okay, so let me try, because I don't want this to get stuck, because it will if let me see here. Yeah, I might have gone too far on this, so I wanted to show you guys the source pages here, but just while we got just, you know, a little bit of time left. That's my timer telling me I'm done. But again, I just want you guys to, again, you know, just pay attention to the surnames, the area, like we keep saying, and also, you know, take the time to get into family search. You know, I know Ancestry is the more popular one, but again, family search is free to use, and they have a lot of good info, you know, in here. You can do the same kind of things that you can do on Ancestry. Sometimes you may find a little bit more information using family search than you do with Ancestry, so, you know, just check those things out. Again, I'd like to welcome everyone, and thank you all to taking, you know, your time out to check out the video. And again, this was Uncovering Your Roots, Genealogy 101 with the Autonomous Party. And again, I'm your host, Opemiha. And hopefully, you know, this information has been vital and it does help you out. But I will check you guys out on the next video. Take care of yourself, and I'm out of here. Peace.